I think the intergovernmental structure for COST is very important. You must remember when COST was set up 50 years ago, it was the only mechanism for researchers to collaborate, and it was very unique for its time. If it was set up today, it would not be the case. But keeping the intergovernmental structure is very important because it gives COST a higher profile than it would normally have, both at national and at international level. I'm very proud as a CNC member that I have nominated the correct people to COST actions. For example, I might see on the television or hear on the radio, there's a discussion on climate change, traffic congestion, cancer research, or now more than ever, COVID-19. And they would have experts talking about these topics. And I would feel very proud that I would say, yes, that person was nominated by me onto the Domain Committee, or yes, that person is chairing a particular COST action, or that they're involved in COST actions in general. And I sort of get a kick out of that, and I feel very proud that I was able to do that. There's also enhancing researchers' careers. For example, there was a researcher that started off very early, joined a COST action, gained a lot of experience, went on to be associate professor, and then actually was awarded an ERC grant. And I like to feel that in some way I played a small part in that success. COST is very important for Ireland because Ireland is situated on the periphery of Europe. So it is very important for researchers to be able to communicate and cooperate with their peers in Europe to gain experiences and to understand what is happening across Europe in the research areas that they're involved in. I think COST has a role to play in EU R&l policies. It is the ambition of ERA to create a single borderless market for researchers in innovation, science, technology. And I think COST has an important role to play here because it develops researchers' careers. It brings them into contact and networking with other researchers in Europe, and it enhances their career so that they can take part in all the programs that the EU policies develop. COST has always been connecting researchers in Europe. ERA aims to create the mobility of researchers, to have gender equality and diversity of science. And COST has been doing this throughout its existence, from networking, from training schools, short-term scientific visits, conferences, innovation grants, everything. So COST really has been networking the researchers throughout Europe, and it continues to do so. I have very good memories of my time in COST. I was a COST member, CSO and CNC member for over 15 years. I really loved meeting people, establishing rapport with them, so that when it came to doing business and at the meetings, we had a good rapport and understanding of each other. I also particularly enjoyed travelling to other CSO members' countries to see their culture, their music, their cities, and to gain a bit of their history. So overall, it was a very positive experience for me. Well, if COST didn't exist, I think it would have to have been invented. You must remember that for 50 years, COST has been really the building block and the cornerstone for researchers to connect, to network, to create excellence. And I think this is the way forward for them. Researchers have been using cost for 50 years. Other research programs now have some elements of what cost offers, and it would be a shame to see cost subsumed into these research programs. So I think cost must grow and continue to expand and maybe be the go-to mechanism for researchers to participate in all research programs, other research programs in the EU. Oh, I could not describe cost in a word, and even a sentence would be quite difficult. You will hear words like excellence, diversity, gender equality, networking, cooperation, and I think cost encompasses all of that. But for me, I think that when a researcher joins a cost action, they become part of a cost family.